talk to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Taking pictures with everybody, you know what I'm saying? And blah, 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 blah. And you meet hundreds and hundreds of people yourself. You do things, you're like, yeah, you know, giving out your energy to people, right?
So this happened because a couple years ago, I was on stage. I was in Mexico City. It's about 55,000 people, and I'm just ripping it. I get off a stage, and everybody's like, I want an autograph. I want a photo. And I'm just dying, but I don't want to, like, piss people off. So a guy that's been in the speaking industry for 20 years, he said, listen, every time somebody hugs you, every time somebody gets near to you, they take some of your, they take your energy from here. He said, if you take cologne and then you spray yourself before you go out, every time they hug you, they're actually taking that energy before they even get to the aura that's around you. Bro, and I tried that night and day. And I've spoken on stages, 50,000, 60,000, like whatever. And I spray the cologne and they take that energy, not mine.
So I got cologne with me. Real nice cologne too.
Yeah, bro.
I got some good shit. Good cologne. So spray that brute.
Whatever it is,
yeah.
Spray it where your stomach is. Like when you get out of the shower, you spray that, then put your outfit on, then spray it again, and then you go out. And then because I mean, we're all energy, and then the energy comes out of you, and then we have our aura. So every time they're taking away from that. So when you put a guard on there with I thought I was like, this sounds crazy. But let me tell you something. As somebody who's spoken in over 73 countries in the last 7 years,
damn,
it doesn't happen to me no more.
That's fucking great. Because my thing is like, you know, there's a lot of out of sight, out of mind shit. So when you have people attacking you online and stuff like that, you know, accusing you of shit, and people that you actually know, man, like that have been going behind your back and going on blogs and all kind of shit, dogging you. And you're like this going, wait a minute, man, I like opened myself to you and I was your friend, and now you're shitting on me and accusing me of shit. And I'm not going to say any specific details. I can tell you offline sometime. And you're like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm thinking people are cool with me, you know, because I'm too nice sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm too nice sometimes, you know. And people like, you got to really protect your shit. I go, well, I don't want to seem like I'm being too aloof. They said, nah, it's not about that, bro. It's like you got to just find a way to really. I said, okay, I'm learning that. But then, you know, you see these people accusing you shit, and then you're like, wait a minute. I know some of these people. You're like, what are they doing? Why would they say that about me? Wow, that's crazy. Like, got people that I known, like, break bread with, and you go, wow, you? Holy shit. And because I don't want, and they don't know that I know. I know though, and I haven't approached them. I go, I know all this information. I'm sitting there like, wow, men and women. I'm sitting there going, what is going on here?
But at least you know. Imagine going your whole life, you're like, where'd my money go? How come I didn't book that audition? Yeah. But they've been behind the scenes, don't book him, but then being your friend. So, but at least, like, you blow smoke into the ground, all the guppies come out. So that at least you know now.
Yeah, and that's another thing, Garrett, is and I think that's where it comes from with what you say and all these other heavy spiritual cats say. It's like you really got to get into your own shit and really like manifest on your own and not worry about, you know what I'm saying? It's all about here. For shit to happen from the outside, it has to come from the inside. And a lot of times you get caught up in,
I tell people all the time, man. I hear this from a lot of people in the spiritual industry. They often say, I have to protect my energy. But when you say, even you got to think about the words, I've got to protect my energy. That is a fear bait, that the words protect my energies in fear. I tell people, Lo, rise so freaking high in your light. You know, like when you go outside and they got the little mosquito things and that light, they go bam, bam, bam. There's people used to hate on me all the time. But bro, when I was okay, because Jesus can't even escape hate. Like literally nobody that you can think of can escape hate. And if that's the case, well then how can I rise so much so in myself that it sounds like a little voice? Anytime somebody do something, I'm like, yeah, figures. And I'm rising so high that they don't even feel that they have the courage enough to do something like that, because they're gonna feel real bad. And that's what I tell people: don't protect your energy, rise so high that in a room full of darkness, people know which direction to look in, and they want to start turning their light on.
That's a good point. That's a good point. You know
It's
what I mean?
difficult. It's difficult, but it's worth it.
Yeah. You know, and in this biz, I've been in it a long time. You got people that you know that throwing roadblocks at you, but I really feel I'm in a good place. That I'm like, oh no, this is about looking towards me, because if I know my shit internally, all the stuff that's in the way is just gonna fall to the wayside. It's gonna fall to the wayside. Things are gonna occur to where things are gonna fall to the wayside and always gonna make a way for me. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know, so that's and I'm trying not to get caught up in shit, because when you find out shit, you go, you too, like motherfucker,
Bro, it don't.
And I haven't reacted to them. I haven't said anything to them. I've been quiet, and they continue, and I'm watching.
You know what I do? Here's how I get them. This is what I do. I become the master at being on stage, talking about someone else, but the same scenario where that person is sitting in the audience reflecting on, oh my God. And I was like, ba 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 ba. They're like, oh my God, that's me. That's me. Oh, and they feel so so it's like it's sending an inflection of your voice by telling a story about someone else.
Wow. Yeah. So
that's how you put the smoke in the ground, and then all of a sudden, the little gnats and the little worms start coming up, because either you talk about yourself. I remember I used to be so naggy, and I talked about people behind their back, and I would say these different things, even people that were close to me. I love to point at myself. And I said, but you know what? That's when I was the most broke. That's when I had no sexual intimacy. That's when I had no money coming in. And I remember when I went to that person and told them what I did, I set myself free, and all this abundance started coming in. So I'm literally telling them about myself, but talking about them. And then all of a sudden, just like I know what's going to happen in the next scene. Hey, I have something to tell you. I misused. I was selfish with our friendship. And then all of a sudden, boom, you call them out through you.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. Because I haven't said nothing. No, nothing. I'm just like, okay, wow. You know, you're just like, damn. Okay. You too. Oh, you too. Oh, great. All right. And then telling lies, and you go, my man. A lot of them women too. Like I go, me? Really? Wow. You know me, like how, and you're saying, wow, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. And it's crazy. I sit there like,
no matter how good or positive you are, no human on the face of this planet will ever escape that. That's the stuff you use as fuel. You use that as fuel. I'm like, thank you so much, because at least now I know my circle.
Yeah.
I know my real circle. And if it's another person, now I know my real circle.
Yeah. No doubt. So that's all. Just keep it in silence and getting the knowledge. You're going, wow. Okay.
But there's I'm gonna tell people about you. when I was in prison serving a 12-year sentence, got out in 2.5 years, Godfrey looked out for me. Godfrey always looked out for me. Even when Godfrey was on TV shows and movies, before I was just coming up, I was a little shorty trying to make it as a singer, as a writer, and all these things before I became a personal growth person that speaks all over the world. Godfrey always looked out. He was never too big. He was always elevating people. He was always doing that. And still the same character. Still, and I want people to hear this. And this is somebody, because whenever people trust my word, because I've like been consistent and in integrity for years. Godfrey is a straight up dude. And he could have easily talked about me. He could have easily said so many things in the past, the last 20 years we've known each other. He never once did that. Always spoke high, even when I was at my lowest point, even when I was in prison. He always, when I got out, like, he always was a straight up dude, and was like, even when we didn't talk to each other for like 10 years, man, always. It was just like that. So if anybody has any doubt whatsoever, that's not the dude that I know. So I just want to acknowledge you for the king and leader, the comedy, the entrepreneur, the man, the black man that you are, and the hero that you are to other little kids trying to make it up, just make it in this world. And just as men, we don't do enough of acknowledging other men. So I just want to acknowledge you for just inspiring me all these years. Godfrey, I love you and I appreciate you, brother.
Same, bro. You know I love you to death, man. And I'm so proud of you, man. Like, I tell you all the time, and it's like I love telling you that. I be proud of the motherfucker. I be bragging. I be like, yo, you don't know, this is my man right here. He's like a Tony Robbins. Like, the dude is speaking of... It's so great. And you know what's so beautiful is I just ran into Viola Davis about 2 weeks ago. I saw her at an interview live and at 92Y in Upper East Side of New York. And Viola Davis was my first roommate. She was my first roommate when I got to New York in 96, 98, 97, 98. And she was my first roommate. She showed me to my room. It was a 4-room place on the 100th and West End. And she showed me to my room. I was only there for about 3 months or so. And we had a little conflict with the other roommates. It was some white motherfuckers being a little racist, whatever. Had a little conflict with one of the roommates. And that was my first encounter with Viola Davis. She had to break us up because I was arguing with the dude, like, get the fuck out of my face. You don't even know me. I just moved here, bitch. Like, I was going off. And Viola took me into the room, and she's looked at me because she was at Juilliard at the time. And she looks at me and goes, now, you know what it is. You got this white guy, black man moves in, he's giving you that. I said, I know what it is, Viola. Viola's always been very about our people, very aware. And she goes, I just want to let you know, but welcome to the apartment, blah, 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 right? So I ain't seen Viola since 98. And so when I went to this interview 2 weeks ago, I said, oh, I hope I get to meet her. I wonder if she remembers me, you know? So, you know, all the guys, like the bodyguards, the people working at the place, they all knew who I was. They were like, yo, my man, we love your comedy dog. If you need anything, let me know. I said, I would like to meet Viola. And they were like, oh, we got you, dog. You want to go to the back? I said, yeah, cool. So, you know, I'm nervous. I'm like, it's Viola Davis now. Viola Davis is Viola Davis. So I go and I walk in. Run into Katie Couric.
Hold on, guys. I don't know what
Of course.
stuff.
Remember the argument?
Wow.
I'm telling you, if you're an actor, if you're in this business, this should be mandatory reading. This book is incredible. I mean, I will never complain about this woman, what she's been through. I mean, we've all been through our struggles. Your struggle is crazy, 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 crazy. And I tell people, you have your book on you?
Yeah. He used to live in his car for 2.5 years.
You used to live in your car. Bless up, bless.
Everything that was handed to me was God gifted me with the spirit to create what kind of life I wanted. Other than that, I worked damn hard.
Yes. Uh-oh.
Hold on one second.
Don't go away.
My book.
Don't go away. Come on. It's good to you. Where's your book? Where's that book, baby? Where's that book? Come on.
Hold on.
Oh, there's that green car. Come on. Hey, guys. This Viola Davis's book, you have to get it. You have to get Viola Davis's book. I'm telling you. It's so good. It's so good. It's called Finding Me. Viola Davis, you have to get this book. You understand where I'm coming from? I'm telling you, God has not. Whoa. Okay, here we go. He'll come back. This book, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Oh my God. It's such an inspiration. And Viola was my first roommate. She was my first roommate. And I saw her when she was at Juilliard, you know. But this book, I'm telling you. And I haven't been really reading any books that much. You know, I really haven't been reading a lot of books. You know, I've been a little lazy with it, but oh my God. Oh, here you go. Okay. Garen's here. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Yo.
Yeah, show that book, son. Show that book, son.
It's called Change Your Mindset. It's called Change Your Mindset, Change Your Life. It's on Amazon right now. And that's when I was dead, feeling like a robot in the system. And this is life coming together. And this is my book, Change Your Mindset, Change Your Life.
Yeah, you know it's backwards, right?
Yeah, lessons of leadership, love, and transformation. I love art, so I didn't want any words on top of this, because this was literally my life.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's called Change Your Mindset, Change Your Life. It's on Amazon right now. And
by Garen Jones.
Yeah, bro,
by
man, I wish you were.
Jones.
What are you doing? What are you doing in June? I'm doing a retreat at my home called Awaken the Artist Within.
You know, there's somebody I know that is in.
She booked the VIP.
She told me. I'm gonna be away in June.
We literally have 3 spots left, and it is gonna be the most epic. Anybody that's like struggling with using their authentic voice and bringing their truest expression to the world, and they haven't they don't have the bravery to really put out who they really are, and they just need some
How do we
guidance
sign up for the
direction.
retreat? Someone just said, how do we sign up for the retreat?
If you DM me if you DM me right now, I will send you the retreat information, the details, and you can read the copy. It is crazy. It is by far my most powerful work. And the people that have registered for the retreat, there are some very epic people. And it's not the facilitator that makes the retreat. It's the people who are willing to go anywhere and everywhere for their breakthrough and transformation. But we literally have 3 spots left. It will sell out tonight. And I'm just grateful. And I wish, because I was going to extend an offer for you to just come and be a part of it, because it is like, just imagine. So 2 days, there's the whole land that we have, but then there's the inside, then there's workshops, then there's cuisine, food with a private chef. Crazy. So it's gonna be 3 days of that, and releasing and letting go of childhood traumas, and really getting into the arts of who you really are, not who your mom or dad wanted to be or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited, and I wish that you could come. There's gonna be some really powerful people there.
I'm gonna get to one of these things. You're not done. You're not me. That's one thing I know my Judas filled, but I'll get to something. I'm gonna get to something.
Yeah, it's gonna be the weekend of June 10th. So June 10th, 11th, and 12th here in Austin, Texas, and yeah, it's going down.
Gee, I can't wait to hear when it's over. You're gonna tell me about it. I can't wait.
Well, I'll put it to you this way: there's a guy who attended one of my free webinars, but he also signed up for the VIP for the retreat. But he attended one of my free webinars. This dude didn't love himself so much that he didn't look into the mirror for 7 years, bro. After one call talking about the same stuff that will be at the retreat, he said, "It's the first time in my life that I felt a hope that succeeded beyond my level of thinking." And he said, that night I cried and I went to look in the mirror for the first time in 7 years, and my life has completely changed. He said, but me committing to go to the retreat, I had never committed to something to bettering myself ever.
Wow.
And he said, it was the first time in my life I invested in something of, his name is Wafik, and something that was contributing to me growing as a person. And he looked in the mirror, and this dude has been so inspirational. We got a private Telegram chat for all the people who've registered for the retreat.
Wow.
But,
Wow.
And he
That's
said,
dope.
man, I feel like that the retreat is already working. I was like, it was never the retreat. It was your commitment to bettering yourself.
Dude, sometimes.
So anybody who's interested, there's literally 3 spots left. Just DM me and I'll send you the details. I'm not interested in taking on people who is like, let me think about, because it's going to be sold out tonight. People who are actually committed to their growth, and they understand that investing in their growth is worth more than red bottom shoes, or worth more than a $2,000 double cell phone for no damn reason. Like, when you see yourself as the value, the universe becomes plastic according to the thoughts that you give the most power. But if the thought is on bettering yourself, watch how the world shows up for you.
Oh my God. That's amazing. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, damn it. I'm proud of your ass.
I wish you were here.
What you say?
I wish you were coming.
I know. I'm busy in June, but I'm gonna make it to something. I ain't tripping. I'm gonna make it to something in the future. I'll plan it out where I go, all right, I'm blocking this out. I've got to go see my man, my little bro, and we gonna do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Word
and
up.
next time you come anywhere like San Antonio, Dallas, Austin, let me know so I can come out and like see you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be in Texas. You know, I do San Antonio, I do Dallas, I'm Houston next month. You know, I do all those.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah, so let me know when you're in Houston and I'll come out.
All right, and that's your hometown.
Hey, so long as it's not June 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Right. I will definitely let you know. I'm about to get ready for my show. You know what I mean? And I'm glad you were perfect. You actually were perfect timing. I just wanted to be like, I was just addressing because I don't do really lives that much anymore because of a
Yeah.
lot of the trolling and the blocking. People they report my account just to try to block me for no reason. So I was like, I'm gonna chill on the lives, come when I need to, but I wanted to express that. And you popped up. I said, oh, this is perfect. You know what I mean? So just wanted
Yeah,
to
man. Well, thank you. Thank you for allowing me, and I get to meet your audience, and your
yeah.
audience gets to meet my audience, and I just love the energetic exchange every time we get on. There's always something really cool, and I just want to one more time just acknowledge you for just the king that you are, bro, the chief that you are in the world, and I'm excited to watch you continue to impact people through the way that you impact people, because it doesn't have to be the same as everyone else. And I just want to say thank you for always being a straight up brother, never steering me the wrong way, but just always being a pillar in my life. I appreciate you.
I salute you, brother.
Hey. All right, bro.
Yay! All
Take
right,
care.
bro.
All right,
Peace.
man. Love you, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Love you too, man.
Peace.
Peace. Yo, that's my man, Garen Jones. Make sure he's got his seminar, his retreat coming up next month. Make sure you guys, there's only 3 spots left. Invest in yourself. He's the real deal. This ain't no fucking like rip off corny shit. He ain't got time for that shit. This dude's been through the fucking ringer. He's come from a lot. This dude is the real dude, real deal. He's come from a lot. He's got a wonderful wife, great kid. He just had a brand new baby. This man has come from the mud. He ain't got time for that fake bullshit. Real talk. I hope that you guys, if you guys DM him and join his retreat, Garen Jones, Garrain Jones, send him a message. Get his book. His book is fantastic. All of that shit. This ain't no, you know what it said? This ain't no fucking con artist bullshit. We ain't got time for all that shit. You feel me? This is a grown-ass man with a family. This is a grown-ass man who's changed himself. This is a grown-ass man who deserves. He deserves to be rewarded for what he's doing. You feel me? Like all of us. We deserve to be rewarded for our good work. Period. That's how anything you do in your life, you deserve to be paid properly. You deserve to be rewarded. If you are good at it and you're changing people's lives. Plain and motherfucking simple. I'm gonna stamp it right here. I'm gonna pin it. I pinned it. Garen Jones. I just pinned it right there. Look on the bottom of the phone of the screen. It says right there, Garen Jones. Hey, Reese, what's up, Reese? My homie Reese in there. Reese, one of the few people I trust. Reese is my homie right there. Garen Jones, right there. Garen Jones, you need to fuck with this man. He is a young entrepreneur, spiritual-minded brother. His third eye is so wide open. And this is a dude that I know from the fucking mud, bro. Word. And he can sing his ass off, too. That motherfucker can sing, too. Don't sleep. He can sing his ass off, too. So, he's been in the entertainment business for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And he's just made a lot of changes in his life for the better. And now he's sharing all his goodness with other people and helping them become great people. And he's a type of light that just wants to light your wick too, so you can have light. He don't block people's light. He's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's my man. And yeah, but this book here, Jacqueline, ça va? Jacqueline, hey, bonsoir. This book here, Viola Davis's book, I'm telling you right now, this book is so inspirational. It's so good, man. I'm really enjoying it, and it's really inspiring me to be like, stop complaining. Stop complaining. And you know what's great? What is a book when you got pictures? Viola Davis got pictures. She got pictures, man. She got pictures. She got pictures, man. You know? I love it. But you have to get that book. It's amazing. It really is amazing. So that's all my time. I'm gonna see y'all. I gotta go and get ready for my show. Y'all take it easy. All right. Y'all take it easy. Be positive. I just wanted to get some shit off my chest and chat with y'all. It's all positivity. Yes, I used to be her roommate. Yes, for like 3 months. Yes. It's nice to chat with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna rock the mic tonight. I got 2 shows tonight, 7:30 and 9:30. About to fucking blaze that mic like boom. But if you're in Indianapolis next week, Helium Comedy Club in Indianapolis. It's an easy city. You guys be asking me, when are you coming to Indianapolis? I will be in Indianapolis. All right? Indianapolis next week. Okay? Willie Cool, what up, baby? Bless up. Willie Cool, what up, boy? Follow my boy Willie Cool right there. Willie _ QOOL. Willie Cool, singer, artist, great husband, all that good shit. Follow my man Willie Cool, man. You know what I'm saying? And then I got Levity Live. If you guys are in upstate New York, Nyack, Levity Live, okay? If you're in Levity Live, all right? That's what's that? Where's that? Levity Live. Levity Live. That's Nyack. All right. That's the 26th through the 29th. May 26th through the 29th. May 26th through the 29th. Levity Live, West Nyack, New York. West Nyack, New York. Levity Live, which is a beautiful club. It's a beautiful club. You just ordered a Cameo? Okay, I'll check it out. The Cameo? Okay. All right. Listen. Levity Live is May 26th through the 29th. Hey, Marcelo, what's up? Also, Indianapolis, next week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, May 20th through the 22nd. May 20th, look at, I got a ponytail. May 20th through the 22nd. All right? Indianapolis, baby. Orlando, Florida. Orlando. If you're Orlando, I got the Orlando Improv, June 3rd through the 5th. June 3rd through the 5th, Orlando Improv, June 3rd through the 5th. Yeah, I got church announcements. Bridgeport, Connecticut. Bridgeport. The Stress Factory in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Y'all barely show up to this motherfucker. I'm so tired of advertising for this shit. June 9th through the 12th is Bridgeport, Connecticut. June 9th through the 12th, Bridgeport, Connecticut Stress Factory. All right. Miami. You know, Miami's going to be June 24th to the 26th. Miami Improv. All right. June 24th through the 26th is the Miami Improv. If you're in Miami, Florida, all right. Yeah. And then Columbus, Ohio. June 17th through the 19th. Columbus, Funny Bone. June 17th to the 19th.
Funny
That's Father's Day.
bones.
All right.
Shout out Godfrey, man. We
So,
love you, bro. Y'all know.
see you motherfuckers.
I see you two motherfuckers. He throwing up gang sign like ASAP, Rocky and the mob. Y'all know ASAP said we throwing up gang sign. ASAP was the first rapper to be like, yeah, we throwing up gang signs in his songs, man. It was crazy. Yeah. Yo, free ASAP Rocky, free Gunna, free Thugger Thug, free Young Thug, my nigga. What's the dealies? What the dealio? Buster Rhymes in the dealio, playing from the toe when the on your toe, got the play the rapper pro, in the on your toe through your in the vicinity of in your toe, trying in the popping in the throat. She's sucking and then on the line. Hey. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, share, y'all here.